Let me prove to you guys. That's the National Human Trafficking Hotline, guys. Done. Look, guys, on October 2nd, 11:20 p.m. Hello, I'm texting because I have been fearing for my own safety from traffickers since I realized that my spouse was coercing me into commercial sex trade for his own financial benefit. Since we both worked for the same employer who makes me feel pressured by the employer to remain isolated due to whistleblowing internally on fraud. After developing courage to leave spouse, I learned of all of his connections with traffickers and my very own employer. He threatened me as well that he would tell my employer if I were to not remain in the relationship with him. He even threatened my mother. He brought aggressive local cops, and ever since then, we've been scared of going outside because we fear being framed by local cops because my spouse has commercial sexual connections with them, or my powerful industrial employers connections with the Governor DeSantis, with the Clintons, with whom has appointed judges into the court systems to silence people who blow the whistle. I have an injunction against my spouse, but many weird things have happened in which my own attorneys stated they had irreconcilable differences with me and withdrew representation because they didn't want to go against my employer or have connections with them and are profiting from them to keep me silent. I'm just so scared. My neighborhood doesn't have good security because they just let anybody in, and one of the security has connections with my spouse too, whom completely ignored my request to keep him out. I feel so isolated. Even my landlord, whom I'm explained the situation to, retaliate against me, threatening litigation, so I paid $3,000 to break the lease, but then could not leave because I was discriminated in leasing apartments because of the domestic violence voucher, which is the title of the actual document, which they refused to fill until I paid them to deposit for a place I was about to rent. I can't live in the state anymore, or this country. I'm extremely scared. My debt is piling up now again. I need help, but don't want local authorities nor state ones who may be working with the governor and or who may not want to frame me somehow. PTSD in this relationship. I'm not crazy. I'm intelligent. I'm not stupid. That's why they want to silence me. But this creates PTSD, just like the veterans. Are we gonna call the veterans crazy because they have PTSD from going to unnatural activity of war, where they have to witness people dying left and right? No. And since that cop threatened me and was about to conspire against my rights because he believed my covert narcissistic spouse received some type of order from higher up. Come on, people. You guys have to really see the truth here. Look at all the texts that I have sent them explaining everything. You can pause the video later on. I'm going fast so you can see it to not make this so long. But come on, people. I've given them all the information they needed to prosecute all of these people. And I stay confined in this household, isolated, because I'm scared. We're scared of someone being sent to kill us. Because we revealed the UN's and the globalist agenda against us all. Because we have courage. I have courage. My alliance, there are a lot of people. There are a lot of people who know how to leverage technology to be able to communicate with me without being detected. Why do you think that they're meeting with Israel now, the United States? Because they want to limit malware? Please, people, know. That's to limit freedom of speech. because they're seeing what an alliance that can finally use digital technology to their advantage to give freedom back to the people, what it's doing to stop them from fulfilling the Israeli and United States planned Agenda 21, which is to depopulate us all. White supremacists do not believe, do not, I'm telling you all, do not believe in white supremacy. You're not superior to anybody else. You're not superior to me, being Hispanic. You're not superior to black people who were, for generations, discriminated against. You're not. You're not. And black people, you don't have to take any of their shit anymore either. And I feel for you. Whenever you guys feel so frustrated and you go out and riot, my own people criticize you. Fox News criticizes you, calling you criminals, but you're not criminals. You're not criminals at all. You guys are just people who have for generations suffered. You've been red zoned. And if people don't know what that means that you get segregated into a certain area. And they thought that they abolished that? No. If you don't make a certain amount of income, you cannot live in a better neighborhood. You cannot receive government assistance. And you will never get out of that neighborhood. Perpetuated by crime. People, if you look it up, you'll see that even people from the FBI, one who recently died, have whistleblown on a conspiracy. And this conspiracy was of the CIA planting cocaine onto the projects to perpetuate the great conspiracy against all of black Americans. Black Americans, you're no different from us. We're no different from you. We're equals. We all need to be together in on this, or else we're just going to be enslaved. Tyranny will come back again. And we, this time, through their technology, we will not be able to stop them once they get all of the power that they want to do to enact their New World Order Agenda 21. Don't let them do this to us. No, we're humans. We're humans. Don't let them do this to us. It doesn't let me scroll up anymore. So I guess I'm just gonna stop the video. Let me see if I can go back. See? Look. At least you can see these people. I've told them, look, I've gone to Camila's house. I've gone to all these places, but like, you guys don't help me. They really did not help us, man. I have a bunch of emails to prove it. You guys really, really, really need to help me here. Please, I'm a human, just like you. Have a heart. Stand up, everybody. Whistleblow. For me. But not just for me, for your families. Because eventually you will all be enslaved by this tyranny. Trust me, it's not a conspiracy theorist. It's not a conspiracy theory. I've proven it. The United Nations leader fired his own employee because she reported genocide. Just like I was fired by my own employer for reporting genocide. Julio Frank and Antonio Guterres of the United Nations, they're both connected. And they're connected to the Clintons, and they're connected to the... Look, it keeps going away. You see, like, my phone is all glitched. My computers are all glitched. I haven't been able to communicate correctly. And it's just, like, horrifying. And I am not going to commit suicide if that's what they're going to try and pinpoint on me. And remember, these people can Adobe Photoshop anything. And then erase the metadata to make it look like it's original. So... wake up, people. These people know how to do tricks. They have technology at their disposal. They have all the power in the world. And still, yet I have the courage to stand up to them. So may I be the beacon of light for all of you who don't have the courage to stand up to them. Come on, stand up for me, stand up for them, stand up for all whistleblower rights. Do you want to have whistleblower protection? It's the only way. It's the only way to do so. Don't go to those hotlines. They're lies. I'm telling you, because here, look at them. Look at this proof. It's all lies. I've gone to whistleblower lines too. They don't help. They cover up what's not convenient for the government or for the public to find out. Please, my name is Christian Rodriguez, and I'm signing out of this video. And I want to tell you all that I love you all. I love my humanity, and I love humanity. But don't let them take that away from us. Don't. Please.